So here we are taking up the third question, y is equal to cos x by 2. Now this can be related as what y is equal to cos x as well. There we studied the Maclaurin series. So that Maclaurin series you can take and apply x by 2 there in place of x and get the value. That also we'll be doing. So we'll be doing this question by two methods. First method is basically by using this particular formula for Maclaurin series. Okay. So here f of 0, f dash of 0, f double dash, all the things we have to find out. So we'll start with the first value. So what is f of x meaning? F of x is function of x which is given by y value. So this is nothing but function of x. In some of the questions they might use in place of f of x y is equal to y of 0 plus y dash of 0 into x plus y double dash. So the same thing they'll be using. Okay. So here first we have to find out which value. We have to first find f of 0 for which I need f of x. So f of x value is nothing but given in the question y is equal to cos x by 2. This I have to find f of 0. So f of 0 in place of x substitute 0. So it will be cos 0 is 1. Now next I have to find f dash of 0 for which I need f dash of x. So differentiate this particular function. Now what is cos x differentiation? Differentiation of cos x which is minus sin x. Minus sin x, but in place of x I am having x by 2. So I have to differentiate x by 2. What is the differentiation of x by 2? It is nothing but 1 by 2. So we can write it as minus 1 by 2 sin x by 2, for which I have to find f dash of 0. So in place of x substitute 0. So sin 0 is how much? 0. So the entire thing value becomes 0. Simple. Now let us go for f double dash of x. Differentiate. Which value we should differentiate? This particular thing we have to differentiate. So minus 1 by 2 you can keep it outside since it is a constant. Now differentiation of sin x by 2. It will be sin x differentiation is what? Cos x. So cos x by 2, but in place of x I am having x by 2. So again differentiate x by 2. So it will be equal to minus 1 by 2 as it is, cos x by 2 as it is. Differentiation of x by 2 is how much? 1 by 2. So one more 1 by 2 you should multiply here. So since this 1 by 2 you can just directly multiply over here and write it as minus 1 by 4. Simple. For which I have to find 0. So how much it will be? Cos 0 is 1. So you will be remaining with minus 1 by 4. I need to find triple dash of x, which is equal to which value I should take this value. So minus 1 by 4 you keep it outside. Cos x differentiation we know it is minus sin x. So it will be minus sin x by 2 into differentiation of x by 2. So minus 1 by, so here minus and here minus, so it will be 1 by 4 sin x by 2 into differentiation of x by 2 is how much? 1 by 2. So you can multiply over here and write it directly 1 by 8, right? So it will be direct 1 by 8. Now, for which I have to find the 0 value. Sin 0 is how much? 0, so entire thing becomes 0. The question they will be giving you sometimes, find up to fourth derivative, third derivative and all. So you can stop it there. Third derivative means f triple dash of x. If it is not mentioned, you can do till third derivative, fourth derivative. Minimum at least third derivative, fourth also, fourth, fifth, like that, so on you can do. Okay. Fourth derivative we are having here. Which value I should differentiate? This one. So 1 by take 8, you take it outside. Sin x differentiation is what? Cos x. So cos x by 2 into differentiation of x by 2. So it will be 1 by 8 and cos x will be there into differentiation of x by 2 is nothing but 1 by 2. So you can multiply directly over here. So it will become 1 by 16 and we can find the 0 value for that. So cos 0 is 1, so it will be 1 by 16. So we have done till fourth derivative. Now we'll substitute in the Maclaurin series. So substitute the values in this particular Maclaurin series. What is f of x value? The question itself, cos x by 2 is equal to f of 0 we have calculated, which is 1, plus f dash of 0, 0, so 0 into x, plus f double dash minus 1 by 4 into x square by 2 factorial is what? 2 into 1, which is 2, plus f triple dash of 0, 0. Fourth derivative how much? 1 by 16. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, plus so on. Fifth derivative if you want you can find out and write the answer. Let us now simplify. So cos x by 2 will be equal to 1 as it is. This you can eliminate, this is 0x. This also you can eliminate. Now what is left out here? It is 1 as 1 by 4 into 2 is 8. So you can write minus 1 by 8. So directly you can write it as x square by 8. Next, this part we can simplify. So it is 16 into 12 into 2. 12 2s are 24. 24 into 16 is 384. So plus x power 4 divided by 384, plus so on. Okay, so this is the basic method, formula method to find out cos x by 2. This we are done. Now let us go for the second method. Second method is basically to write the cos x series which we have already studied. So cos x basic series is given as 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x power 4 by 4 factorial minus x power 6 by 6 factorial plus so on. So you can observe the pattern, right? So if you remember this series, then you can directly substitute, because we need to find what? We need to find out cos x by 2. So in place of x, I have to substitute x by 2. Simple. So wherever you see in the series x, substitute x by 2. So 1 minus x is there, you substitute x by 2 square divided by 2 factorial, which is 2, plus x power x by 2 power 4 divided by 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, minus, now x power 6 factorial. This we have not done in this part. X power 4 till x power 4 only we have done, but anyways we'll substitute here x by 2 power 6 by 6 factorial, which is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, now let us see how to get the answer. Now if you observe, this is x square by 4 will go down, it will become 2 square is what? 4. 4 will go down, it will become 4 to the 8. So you will get directly the answer as 1 minus x square by 8 plus, now you see here, 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is how much? 16. 16 into 4 into 3 into 2. So 16 into 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. 16 into 24 is 384. So it will be x power 4 by 384 minus, and this part. Okay, minus so on. Now if you observe this entire thing and this part, it's the same thing, right? You can observe that this part and this part answer is same. One is there, one is there. X square by 8, x square by 8 with minus sign. X power 4, x power 4 by 384. That means what? If you do by this method series, if you remember, you can do by this method. Otherwise, what you have to do? You have to derive that cos x series. We have done that problem, and then substitute x by 2 and get the value. Otherwise, the formula based method, you have to first find the derivatives, then corresponding f of 0, f dash of 0, like that, and substitute in the formula and get the answer.